there's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to lay down the garden gate. There's not much time left today.
Sis! Cement pa?
If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now like I loved you then.
Fast, Jonas, hoe lekker die. Is een frisboger. Hij is bloody moeilijk.
There's no road I can hold, a road so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in, show me a survivor. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long. Woo. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 yeah. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long.
Bạn cái cái tập gì à? Rồi nó cái này hết đâu. Sorry.
everybody, and last night we camped on the beach here. We drove all the back roads, and we've packed up now. We've come back to a beautiful little rocky section. Got a broken reef in the water. Lloyd started already plugging, so we're gonna maybe do a bit of artificial plugging, popping, maybe a bit of spooning, and then we're gonna throw a couple of baits onto the ledge and hopefully catch a couple of mataharis, maybe the odd yellow spotted kingfish, or even maybe a big speckled snapper. So water's beautiful, very, very clean. We're gonna have to fish flora, etc. But look out, I think we're gonna have some squeal screaming action.
On! Keep throwing a plug, just as you got to the ledge. Oh, get on the ledge. Lovely stuff, throwing a little 1.5 ounce plug. A little 10.5 fish. Oh, came away! Came away! This is throwing over a ledge. And you gotta pull quite hard to get him off. Hook pulled. We've had a couple of rods out, pension pipes, and just calm, flat, blue water. Basically just go through what we're using at the moment. It's our ballistic 4000, and on that we're going to sell a 10.5 foot. Quite a bit of backbone, we've got a ledge running along here. Now the sea is blue and flat, flat, flat. That's why we're struggling with the bait. They need something realistic and sort of lifelike. And just scaling down, going lights like this. Obviously those little kingies are going up and down, but right up against the shore wreck with a little bit of white water. Hopefully I can show you guys some of them. There we go, got it on, yeah? Let you scrounge some drop shot. And what I've got a little mellowball. Let's get him back. Cheers, boy. Finally. Same location. We actually had a couple on-offs. Little 10.5 foot rods. They're a little bit big for the technical type of fishing we're doing. An 8 footer or a 9 footer would be ideal. Finally go with the stick. Little green spot. Is it? Yeah. Tiny rope. Looks actually quite similar to the yellowfin or the black tip kingy, but you see obviously no black tip there. Mistaken, I did in the yellow there, but the green spot, you can see the random green spots around there. Very good live bait actually. I ate that drop shot right down the hatch. Let me chuck it back. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, it's a better one. Ooh. That's the one I was looking for.
I had a huge jig in, and I've managed to scrounge one from our buddies. So let's see if that helps the success rate at all. I'm sure it's going to. All the pulls are coming right on top of the reef, and I couldn't get there with that weightless. So I'm just going to put this kingfisher jig head on, and my borrowed drop shot.
Lovely! Little GT! What a surprise! Well, something pointed out to me. Look at those teeth. I mean, all GTs have teeth, but that one particularly does look quite nasty. Hey, like a little fish, so much fun. Little box. actually amazing. You don't come out from an area like this, it's so like full of life. I mean, you just take it for granted. We were just sitting there and didn't even consider fishing like this. And all of a sudden, change tactics, and there's just a wealth of fish that we haven't even tapped this style of fishing. We came in prepared and did a day like this, we could have so much fun. Here we go. Jig it on, proper jig it on. And I'm on straight away. So you're always going to be prepared for every eventuality. Water got very clean, could get nothing on the rock and surf. Saw a bit of working water right on the front. Tried the drop shot straight away. Let's get it back, huh? Right. For me, for those who don't know, it's actually over the far north for Durban. I think about 10-12 hours north of the Swaziland border. And I mean, we see some of the locals that live there. They're behind here giggling and they can't believe some of the tackle we're using and what we're catching. Well, there we go, guys. Short little drop shot session. Got a jig head too late, unfortunately. Managed to get one green spot. Lloyd got a very nice little TT. So short, quick, innovative session. We didn't, nothing else going on with the rock and surf. Saw a bit of whitewater, tried, and the fish were there. Thanks to Duncan, our cameraman. And yeah, we'll see you next week for some power angling. Cheers, guys.
Here's Ethan Ewing's turn, folks. Big wave for Ethan. He's going to pace it. He's going to attack it. This is a big wave. It's got magnitude on it, and he's going to attack it again. Free falls this time. Looking for the requirement and more now. Ethan Ewing down the track. Will want to drive the score home. Huge wrapping turn. He loves it.
October 29th, 1929. On Wall Street, Black Tuesday descends upon the New York Stock Exchange. Stock prices collapse amid panic selling, wiping out thousands of investors as America's Great Depression begins. 2004. In a videotaped statement, Osama bin Laden directly admits for the first time that he ordered the September 11th attacks. The al-Qaeda leader warns the best way to avoid another Manhattan is to stop threatening the security of Muslims. 1956. During the Suez Canal crisis, Israel invades Egypt's Sinai Peninsula. Just days later, British and French forces occupy the canal, which Egypt had nationalized. Then both Cold War superpowers, the United States and Soviet Union, demand a ceasefire. The crisis ends with UN peacekeepers deployed in the canal zone. 1901. In upstate New York, Leon Czolgosz dies in the electric chair for assassinating President William McKinley in Buffalo.
3, 2,
And 1998.
1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery with a crew of 6 astronaut heroes and 1 American legend.
Ohio U.S. Senator John Glenn, the first American to orbit the Earth, roars back into space aboard Shuttle Discovery at the age of 77. Today in History, October 29th, Tim McGuire, The Associated Press.